process I went through with the training staff and the strength coach and all the support from my teammates and family, this really brought me to where I'm at right now. And I just feel ready to go and help my team.
Next question, Sam.
James, how did it feel to be in a game situation again, and how do you kind of finish the way you played?
It feels great. This is what I've been waiting for ever since I got hurt, just to be back on that floor with my teammates, just to rehab and everyone who helped me with it. I'm just glad to be back.
How would you gauge your play there?
I felt good. It's different than practice, actually playing in the game. I was really excited to be out there, so just settling down once the game started.
Mike?
Juwan, I think OG was out there about 2 hours before the game tonight, just shooting almost nothing but three-pointers. How much has that been a focus for him just in the off-season, coming into the season, just shooting from deep, just shooting in general?
I think it's been a real big focus, just adding another element to his game. And like tonight, he was on fire. As soon as he got out there, he was just knocking down shots. And when he knocks down shots, that opens up things for like Thomas. And then once Thomas is scoring, people will have to close back in on him, and then that opens up the game for us again.
Jack?
James, Devonte's a guy that came up when we'd ask you guys in the preseason about different guys who were pressing, but were you maybe even a little bit surprised to see what he did tonight?
No, I wasn't really surprised. He's a guy that can bring energy to the game, offensively and defensively. So tonight, he definitely showed that, and we feed off of that as a team.
Britt?
Devonte, you look like you played, like no freshman jitters, like you belonged out there.
Yeah, I definitely felt like I belonged. I've been practicing with my teammates all summer and all preseason, so felt good.
Juwan, how would you assess your point guard play tonight?
I feel like I did pretty well out there. I don't think I made any big mistakes. I was just making simple plays, like Coach Green always preaches to us. We want to hit a lot of singles. We don't need to go for home run plays.
James, your thoughts on Devonte? What are maybe 2 or 3 things you've seen him really take steps in since he got here, in June?
Just really, first off, competing from the jump. I just remember him coming out in the summer, starting from the summer, competing, and he's just aggressive offensively and defensively. So that opens up things for him and everyone else.
Zach?
I guess just to kind of follow up on that, I mean, how rare is it for a freshman to just be confident enough to be aggressive at both ends of the floor so quickly?
It's pretty rare, but when you're ready to be out there and you're prepared and you put in a lot of time, it's easy.
Jeff?
Devonte, with the Renton team that you played with a lot of talent on that team, and it seems like you understood how to play with talent. How much did that mentality help you be prepared to play with a team that has what this team has?
It definitely helped me, but playing with different players, you got to know different roles, different personalities, and coming in here, I just had a different mindset playing with new guys.
Different mindset meaning what?
Learning everybody's game, their personalities on the court, and learning how to play with them.
Mike?
James, Coach Green has talked about how this team is probably not where it maybe needs to be, a few days out from the season over. What has to happen in I guess, a week and some change to get you guys where you got to be for games?
I say tonight, the big thing we talked about is our rebounding. Defensively, we give too many offensive rebounds for them. So that's definitely something we're going to tighten up on. And just going in there with 2 hands, we can't allow that many rebounds.
How do you guys rate your defensive performance tonight?
Not nearly what it needs to be. We had some laps just as far as the switch game and communication on that end. Especially in the first half when we came out, they hit some pretty easy baskets just because a lackadaisical mindset on our part, and we can't have those laps at the beginning of the game. We have to come out ready to play from the jump.
James, how do you think OG handled having the ball in his hands so much tonight?
You saw what?
How do you think OG handled having the ball in his hands much more tonight than he did in games last year?
I feel like he did really well with it. He has to step up and be one of those guys who handle the ball a lot this year. And he wasn't afraid to do that, so that's why he had a huge game.
Okay, anything else for the guys?
Pretty, you guys,
You had 11 turnovers in the first half, and only 7 in the second half. Any difference after halftime? Is that something that you talked about at all?
Definitely amongst all the team, we just said that we have to eliminate unforced turnovers and really take care of the ball. And like I said earlier, we have to go for the single plays instead of trying to make a skip pass all the way across the court. Just hit the man closest to you so he could hit the person in the corner, things like that.
There's been a lot of talk at front court, but I mean, is it possible we're going to see Thomas Bryant feeding Deron Davis on a lot of post this year?
Yeah, it's definitely possible. Thomas has worked on those skills a lot to be running the floor and feeding the post, so it's definitely an option.
Sam, Juwan, just having James back in this lineup, what does it do just for this offense as a whole?
It opens up so many elements of the game because James has increased his passing ability so much that I've seen from last year before he got hurt. And he's still the playmaker and scorer that we know. And so it's just, he always finds us in the right spot. So whenever he's hot, all you have to do is get off and get into the right spot or just cut, and he'll find you. And that opens up so much more. And it's just a lot of fun.
You guys had such great chemistry last year as a team, especially towards the end of the season. How do you assess maybe where that's at with this year's team?
We just got to take it game by game, really, and pick up on things from this game that we can get better at and follow it up into Saturday. So, I feel like we started out great, but Saturday we're going to try to tighten up on the things that we talk about from today.
Okay, anything else?